step-by-step nutrition tips to help you be more consistent and see better results. Sit down and eat meals, 10 minutes a day. That's all you need to do, maybe 3 or 4 times in the day. This will leave you feeling more full after your workouts. It will leave you feeling more full on a day-to-day basis. Then you will snack less, you'll feel less tired, etc., etc. Always have a dinner break. Whether you're self-employed or you work for somebody else, you always need to spend time, part of that day, sitting down and consuming a meal and concentrating on that. Eating for high protein throughout the day, it's going to help you build muscle mass, which is going to help you build a better metabolism so you can eat more food. It's going to help you build a better body shape. You're going to feel more associated when you actually eat. And then your fats and carbs can just play around with them. Some people have more fat, some people have more carbohydrates, some people have more carbohydrates around their workout, some people like them after the workout. Fats and carbs, just play around with it as long as you're eating a reasonable amount of calories with high. Always allow for bad foods, just really label them good or bad, but you should be having some of the things that you fancy. Now, full food diet and you feel full for a lot of the time, you will find that when you do have that biscuit or that chocolate bar or whatever, you will naturally eat less because you feel full. If you're starving when you start to eat these, then they're very hyperpalatable. You'll just eat more and more and more. And I'm a big believer in sometimes we should just restrict calories for a number of days or a week or a bit more of aggressive, but this should always come with experience. Of course, just come with experience. If you're inexperienced and you have a history of binge eating, then you shouldn't try this. But if we restrict ourselves in a controlled manner for a number of weeks or day, then we will find more pleasure in some of the more simpler foods that are available to us, and we'll get just as much enjoyment as eating if we was eating a general diet and then we start to eat crisp chocolate sweets and biscuits. There's that enjoyment factor is going to be very similar.